Good evening, my starlings. How are y'all doing today? Hello, hello. You are unmuted now, by the way, Taylor.
Oh, hello, hello. What it do?
Hi, hi. Alright, let me know how audio sounding. Cause I don't know, like I'm like playing Spotify cause I have to like do local files because I'm trying to play like everything Taylor and I have worked on together before.
Throwing it back.
Yeah, we're gonna be listening to some throwback tunes today. We got Orbit right now.
I looked it up earlier. Can you believe that Orbit is 3 years old?
No way! 3
Yeah.
years?
Yeah.
That's crazy. 3 years.
2019 is
Oh
weird.
my god. Oh, that's right, because we did it like the first week of 2019. And then we did All My Friends on the first day of 2020.
Yep.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Also, hello everyone. Hi Yuna. Hi everyone. How are y'all doing? Oh, audio good, audio good. Okay. Nice.
Let's go. Yeah, so that makes Twin Skies the first original collab in 3 years.
In 3 years? Oh my god.
It's
Yeah,
wild.
that's true. Yeah, not counting Hummingbird though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't really count.
It's kind of uneven.
Yeah, I feel like everyone likes to think, like, I see so many people on Twitter that are like, yo, Synthion, loved your work on, or like, I love Hummingbird. And I'm like, I didn't make that song, but thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just did the lyrics and the vocal work.
Yeah.
But on the production front, it's all me.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm so satisfied with how Twin Skies turned out. I'm pretty
Me
excited
too.
for it to just be out.
Like, I think I was telling Chad about this like not too long ago, but I think it's literally like one of my favorite songs that I've ever worked on.
Yeah.
It just works together so well.
Yeah, I feel like there's just so much like duality to it. Like there's just so much like dynamics and it just makes it all work, which is like one of my favorite things.
Oh, Tiger says, does If and We count as collabs? Yes, I forgot to add that to the playlist. Let me add that right now.
Oh yeah, we should add all the Winamp.
Yeah. It's just...
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Those are also really fun to work on. Such a chaotic process to put 12 people together
For
to
real.
make one thing.
I'm like amazed at how they turned out though, like despite the chaos.
Yeah, and have it be like one cohesive thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The process for Twin Skies was very I don't know, something that kind of like surprised me was how I was able to work on it on stream. Like kind of like I didn't really like premeditate how the rest of the song would go. I was kind of nervous about it, but yeah.
We just kind of like we didn't do any prep at all. We just like threw it out there. Oh, thank you, Super Chat, Dotsnator, and you, Kotori. It truly is a blessed day. It truly is.
Let's go.
Thank you. Crazy edit right here.
Insano style.
Oh.
Yeah, the thing that surprised me the most about working on Twin Skies on stream is like my ability to focus with like other stuff is kind of out of whack. So something I've like discovered about myself recently is that I actually suffer from ADHD.
Yeah, we were talking about this before the stream.
Yeah, and this is just like a recent discovery that I made about myself, and I'm like trying to figure out ways to work on it, but usually when I work on music, it's either I can't focus on it at all, and like my attention is divided between like 1,000 things, which is kind of the reason why I'm pretty much against working on music on stream, is because like I would have like Twitch chat and then like all this other stuff, and then it's kind of like harder for me to streamline my brain to the DAW,
Yeah.
just like focus on it. But in the times that I do make music, I have to do it for like 10 hours straight, which is like it's like a hyper focus thing.
Yeah.
Which is crazy that it was like kind of unique to me in the fact that it's like a kind of like an ADHD quirk, and I never thought about it that way. I thought it was just kind of normal. Like some people do it this way, some people don't.
I feel like, honestly, like, I want to say like 90% of musicians or like creative people are like somewhere along that spectrum of like,
yeah,
just like bursts of like, extremely like you have to just like work, because I'm like that too, but like on a larger scale. Like it'll be like 1 week where I just like work like 18 hours a day and I like barely sleep, and I just like go crazy on music. But I'll like take breaks here and there. So it's like more long scale, and then there'll be like dry periods of like 2 weeks where I like can't start anything and whatnot.
right, yeah.
But I think like for me, I don't know, like stream has helped me so much. Like just I guess it like keeps me in check to like continue working on something.
Yeah, I've heard that perspective a lot too, that like people work better on stream
Yeah.
because it yeah, it keeps you in check. That's what you said. I don't know, I feel like if I were to work on music on stream, it would it would go south really fast. And what I mean by that is that I would get distracted. Like it kind of happened during the Twin Skies stream too. Like I was like trying to figure out what goes before the pre-drop, and then I started laughing at my sample library.
Yeah,
because it's funny.
that was a funny moment though. Like
Yeah.
that was definitely a highlight of the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like good to go off on tiny little tangents like that, as long as you can like redirect yourself back. But I guess that's like sort of the problem, I guess, is like you can't redirect yourself back.
No, I kind of jump all over the place.
Yeah, the redirection is a bit hard. Thank you, Super Chat, Sabine! Twin Skies, let's go! Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Yeah!
Yeah. The Ica drop in If goes so hard.
Oh yeah, I love this section so much. It's crazy. If came together in a day too.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, we were just sort of talking about, or like, I can't remember if we mentioned it like on stream or like in the 15 minutes we called before, but like how some of the best songs we make are made in under a day.
Yeah, I'd say like 90%, maybe more, of the tracks that I've made that are out, I've made in a single day. Like, I don't know. It's like some people think that's weird, but like some people will work on one section, put it off, and then be able to come back to it. I don't know. For some reason, I can't do that.
That's honestly like the hardest hurdle to get over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like making a section, and then like obviously you can't make like 100% of the song in a day. Like there's just not enough hours, and you just like your ears can't handle that much. But like,
Yeah.
once you get that main idea down, just like finishing it is so hard.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
I can see that.
For me, the project file just like stares at me, and then I'm like afraid to click on it again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just like a mental thing, I think. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I leave as like 8-bar, 16-bar loops, or I'll even have like an entire intro fleshed out but no drop, and I'll be like, it's hard for me to come back to that because I kind of like forget what to do with it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like my focus is gone now.
Yeah. Cause like the ideas that you had when you were making it, like I've started to like keep notes of like what I want to add. Cause like what I'll do is like, if I like an idea, I'll render it out and put it on SoundCloud so I can listen to it in my car. And what I've started doing is just like writing comments on those like private uploads. Just like fix this, add this. And it's been
really
helping
smart.
me, cause like I have that problem too where I like work on something and I'll like forget like, dang, this is cool. I'll like click on it again and I'll be like, this is cool, but what now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my songs kind of came together that way where I lost perspective on it for a while. Some people might know the song Ikarin Beam that I made in 2020.
That is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was a demo from 2019 that I just never finished. It was the entire intro, but the drop was like super half-baked. Like there was just drums and one sound going on. And beyond that point I was like, it's time to throw it in the trash. I don't know where to go for it now.
Yeah.
And yeah, it didn't take me until like half a year later until I was like able to gain perspective on it.
Sometimes it just takes that long, you know? Like, cause
Yeah.
I have a song like that too. Swift. Yes. Swift, I started in 2019 and it didn't come out till like a year and a half later, which is like crazy to think about.
Yeah.
But like I made the song, like I like made the main melody like da na 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 na, and then like I had some of the chords, you know, like a basic structure, and I was like, okay, what now? Like that's all it was. And it took me like a year to figure out like, oh wait, I can like do vocals now. And then like I like rewrote the vocals, or like rewrote the track with vocals in mind, and it just sort of came together.
Yeah. Good Skies kind of had a slow process too, where we finished the first half of it, like the entire first half of it, from like intro to first drop, to get it ready for URL set.
Yeah.
And it didn't get finished until like 6 months later.
Yeah, let's call it the intro to first drop purgatory. Like,
Yeah,
that's just all it is.
Kind of just stuck there.
Yeah, you make it and then it's just there, and then it never comes out. I feel like, okay, you know who I feel like has that problem? Space Lace.
Oh my god. Yeah. The full voltage of,
like
of one drop to intro.
For real, that's all it is.
Makes so much music, but he just can't finish it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel like one thing that I've just sort of been doing is recycling. So like, if I have a cool drop that I made, and I have a cool intro that I made that like, they're separate project files, but like I don't know what to do with them either, I'll sort of like try to combine those ideas and like make that into a song.
Yeah, just push them together.
Yeah. Sometimes it works out.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more producers try that too. Like,
I know Troy does that.
Troy does that, yeah.
Like the melody for Mastermind is like 3 years old or something.
Yeah, it's crazy old. I know Virtual Riot, his album, are like, some of the songs on it are like 3 demos put together. Kinda
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, also, Christopher, you should check out Tofi. She, her EP does the same thing, where it flows all the way through.
Yeah, I still have yet to make a project that is like they intersect
Continuous,
together,
smooth,
like
yeah.
continuous. Yeah.
I really like doing that because like it makes it feel like part of a complete project.
Mm-hmm. Like it all belongs to one big thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's hummingbird time. OG hummingbird time.
Let's go. It's crazy. Hummingbird was actually the second song I finished for Birdhouse when I was making it.
Yeah.
You-
Real quick. Thank you, Super Chat. I'm saying ink. This is gonna be lit. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, second track that you finished.
Yeah, I originally intended it to be the intro, but then like as I worked out, as I worked on it, I was like, oh, this is more of like an end of the album thing.
It works so well as a closer.
Yeah, so I just like kept it as a closer, and then Scarlet Wing was the first song I finished, and then I just like filled in the rest over time.
I know Aerial Punk you said took like forever.
Oh, that took forever. That was not just counting like the vocal from Neela, which I kind of had to wait on for a bit, for understandably.
Yeah.
But yeah, the production side of it, it was just like something I really wasn't used to making. So I like switched around so many things. Like originally it was like a completely different BPM. The drums were all weird. Yeah. That song went through a heavy process, but ultimately I'm glad with the way it turned out.
I just like I love when you do stuff that's like not 150 BPM dubstep. It just feels so refreshing.
yeah, I just wanted to like experiment with like different speeds, and
yeah.
I just feel like I could pull off different flows and drum patterns that way. And yeah.
I mean, I know Twin Skies is 150 too, but like I love all the ideas we put into it. Like it doesn't feel like a Kotori song, and it doesn't feel like a Synthion song either.
Yeah, but I feel like my ultimate goal with Twin Skies was to have something that didn't like box itself into anything, but it still felt like something your listeners and my listeners would enjoy. So it's just kind of like like different, like its own thing. I don't even know what genre it is.
Yeah, me neither. Like speed
complextro,
house,
but sped out.
High tech.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Also, Chris Angel, Kotori has their own Discord server, which you can join using this link that I'm about to post in chat. Once I can find it, but they haven't asked me anything server or channel. Yeah, feel free to direct any questions, like specific questions, over there.
To answer Chris's question, I don't really know. I don't really feel like I made it at all. I'm kind of just like doing it, just doing my thing.
I think that's probably the best mindset to have, anyways. It's just like you're just like, you know, doing your thing.
I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, for lack of a better term, just doing your thing.
Though, to like kind of re-paraphrase that question though, like I think the first project that I made where I felt like I could like really identify with it was maybe a car and beam. I feel like as soon as I felt like as soon as I put that song out, I finally like had something that I could like look at and be like, oh yeah, this is Kotori. This is what I want.
Yeah.
And from that point on, I was just like, just felt way more confident in myself.
Yeah. Honestly,
And
when you pulled out the guitar,
yeah, I
it
pulled out
just
the
went up
guitar
all-
and funny business was over. Serious now.
I love that it's like in like an essential part of your design now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just like how like our OCs both like evolved sort of at the same time, where we like both did a sort of redesign. Yours was a bit more quiet, where you got the jacket and the guitar, and I got my jacket and the like all the accessories. I think it's
Yeah, it
very
just felt like it was a
really
natural
symbolic.
progression.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's really symbolic of like how we've grown and like become more specific to ourselves, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think that's a lot of like what Twin Skies is about. It's kind of like how we've progressed over the years. Because
Yeah, that's sort of what the song's about, right?
yeah, because I felt like after your EP and my EP, we kind of like really like honed in on our visions.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just feel like us collabing now, it just makes more sense than ever.
For real, yeah. Also, thank you, Super Chat. The God of Lemurs, you two are amazing. Thank you for the godly music. Thank you! Thank you, Super Chat. Yeah. I don't know, like, at first I sort of had doubts, like, kind of asking to collab with you again, because, like, our styles are so different now, whereas, like, back in the day, it was, like,
yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but, like, back in the day, it felt a little bit more similar.
Kind of the same idea, yeah.
Yeah, like,
I get
just
what
like
you mean.
like we were both focused on the anime aesthetic, you know? And
Oh boy,
that's just like the common link that we had. But like now we don't really have that other than like just, you know, being friends.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I think it's
feel that.
really interesting when we do collab though. I feel like Orbit, even though it's like 3 years old now, is still really, really cool because it has like the, you know, the classic cute Synthion melody, and then has the heavy Kotori job.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, I just feel like we've like both like evolved in our own way, and like
definitely.
yeah, I feel like we're like a more refined version of ourselves, and we're just like, I feel like everything we do is just kind of like a natural extension of what we were doing,
That's
but
a really
in
good way to put it.
completely different directions.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think that's a good thing. I think it makes collaborating a lot more interesting for me. Like I love working with people that have a different approach to things.
For sure.
Really refreshing.
Yeah. I mean, we both haven't been doing that many collabs though.
Not really, but
yeah. Wait, what's the last collab you did?
I think the last collab I put out was with Suzy.
Oh right.
NSD, yeah.
What's the last collab I did? Oh my god. Well, okay, other than Winamp. Oh my god, what is it? Hold on. Let me look through my Spotify.
Do features count or?
No. Like track production collab.
That's a good question.
Oh my god, is it Orbit?
Maybe.
No way, it's Orbit.
I would have thought Mabaroshi came out after that, but apparently not.
Yeah, Mabaroshi came out a month before Orbit.
Oh wow.
That was like my collab arc. Was like that like Q4, like winter of 2018. Or like fall and winter of 2018. Cause that's when I did Promenade with Trifect, Mabaroshi, Orbit. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Super Chat, Dark Mage. congrats on Kotori in round 4 or 5. Got a question for both of you. Have you ever made something by accident and thought it was really good? I feel like that happens all the time, yeah.
I'm trying to think of an example. I know that is kind of how my creative process works, is that I'll like typically just mess around, like not really expecting anything, and then something will like catch me off guard so hard that I'll be like, oh, I have to like follow through with this, and then the hyper focus comes in, and then I spend 10 hours just working on this one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I have those moments too where I'll like spend so long on this like one bar phrase that like adds zero significance to the song. I'll be like after an hour I'll be like, why am I working on this?
Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah, I think the thing that helps me like when I stream is when I got into those like really insignificant moment trying to fine tune stuff, I tend to be like, okay, what am I doing? This is like really boring content. I should work on something else, like work on a new section or something. So yeah. Yeah, I definitely do have moments where I make something by accident and then it actually ends up good. Yeah. Also, hello Assertive! Welcome to the stream!
Assertive, let's go! Oh, I thought of a good example of something from my discography that just happened by accident. Lunar Tier. The way I started it, I was just wanting to make something to show on a new set because I was like working on a set at the time. Completely forget which one. Maybe it's the Tiny Waves one that we played the first time. I just wanted to premiere something new, and like the way I started that song, I started with like the main like vocal melody hook, the one that goes I tried to come up with that hook in a way that I usually don't start. I took an entire song, like not just an acapella, like an entire song. I'm not gonna name what it is because if you know, if you don't, you don't. But I took that in, like a section of that song, kind of just random, and I put it into Ableton Slicer, which is like Ableton's equivalent of Slice X and FL. I put it into Ableton Slicer, and then I started just like clicking randomly in the piano roll, and then I was just like, wait, some of these cuts are like really clean with like no instrumental on it. And then I like rearranged it in a way that kind of like made sense, and I like pitched up into like a wildly different key, and I was just like, oh, this is actually really crazy. This is like getting stuck in my head. So I just had that like intro loop, the one that just goes like
this one.
Yeah, on loop for a while.
I had to cue it.
Yeah, it's a banger. I'm actually really proud of that song.
Yeah, I think Lunar Tier is probably the one I listen to the most from you, like as of like recently.
Yeah,
well,
it's
actually,
crazy.
let me look through.
A song is Insano style.
Yeah, I love it so much. Like that little hook is just like enough to drive the whole song forward. It's crazy.
Yeah, I started with that hook and then I just slowly added stuff on top, like the synth ARP that goes do 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 do.
Yeah.
Like I just felt like I added all these things that just like gelled it together, and I was just like, I got like really excited about it. And then again, the song was done in a day. It's crazy how my workflow works. Like it's either do it in a day or it never gets done.
Yeah. Also, hello Pengu! Welcome! Twin Skies P-word.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout outs Pengu! Pengu did this illustration and I completely forgot to
put it
the
in illustration that is lighting me up right now.
Yes.
That is done by Pengu.
Yes. And of course the cover art illustration, the character illustration was done by Pengu. background illustration was done by Neoside, who is also here. Yeah, big shout outs to both of them. Cover art looks amazing.
I feel like I have to clarify one thing when I say I did it in a day, or I made the song in a day. I'm talking about like the structure from like intro to outro.
Yeah.
That is done all in a day, but like the little like like details in between, and like sometimes I'll change things throughout the song. But yeah, that initial like song structure is done in one night.
Yeah. I think some of my earlier streams, like from last month, I did that as well. I like would make the whole song in one stream. And then like people would like come in chat and be like, wait, you did this in like 4 hours? I'd be like, yeah. So I feel like with our experience, just like the amount of time we've been producing, it's like we work efficiently now, so like we can do that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah, I can like cut certain corners or know when to move on.
Yeah, definitely if if you're like not, if you don't have 8 years of experience under your belt like we do. not like not in like a bad way or anything, but don't like expect yourself to finish a song in a day. Like that's very unrealistic, and honestly even at our rate it's kind of unrealistic too, but we have problems.
Yeah.
And we like to just hyper focus on the current task.
It's my ADHD talking. It's not really something I can control too, because sometimes I'll sit down and I really want to work on something like full motivation, but my attention span is just like doesn't want to cooperate. So it like latches to something else, like my phone or something. Something that's like dope, like gives me dopamine in the moment. Yeah. Ultimately, I'm glad that I'm learning more about it now, because it's something I've just always had, but didn't think it was abnormal or whatever.
Yeah, also I think another thing is we both do music full time, whereas like a lot of people do music as like a side thing, you know?
Yeah.
So we sort of like have the time to like take a day and like work on one song, one specific song. Definitely changes the way you work. If you like have the whole day to work on it, then like why not? If you have the like creativity and like ideas for it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I
can
remember.
understand.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I can understand like people in school, they don't have that kind of time.
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say like oh my god, when was I in school? 2019. When I was in high school, I would like go to school, come back, take a nap, and then I would have I'll do my homework, and then it'd be like 10 p.m. and I'd just work until I like my body could handle, which would be like 3 or 4 a.m. and then I go to sleep, wake up for school in like 3 hours of sleep, go to school, take a nap because I'm tired, and then do homework, and then work again, and then like it's a cycle. But yeah,
remember when you had that like really messed up sleep schedule?
I still kind of do, but it's more normal now because I don't have to wake up for school at like 7 a.m. anymore. Yeah, I still sleep twice a day. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's better now. You can like kind of make your own schedule, and like, yeah. I mean, you still have a schedule now because like with
Yeah, with
stream times and
Mhm.
all that. But I think it's healthy. Like keeps you in routine.
It does. It absolutely does.
Mm.
Oh wait, this is the aerial punkata. I gotta skip the first part. It's just the riser.
It's a riser and Neela spitting.
Yes. Someone asked, did you graduate high school in 2019? Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, I'm the oldie here. I graduated in 2017.
Yeah, Taylor is 2 years older than me. Did you know our birthdays are exactly 1 month apart?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Makes it easier to remember.
Yeah. I'm May 2nd, Taylor's June 2nd.
So what's the birthday plan? Yeah, like,
I have no idea. I've been thinking
Yeah.
about it so often. I just have no idea. I think it's too late to try and organize like a URL thing.
yeah.
And yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. I just have like a birthday stream or the day to chill or something.
Yeah, I might invite some friends on stream. That would be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah. Assertive says big respect for doing music full time. By the way, I don't think I'd be able to handle it. Yeah, it definitely is a mental battle that you have to face. It's like just the fact that like your hobby is now like your livelihood, and if you don't like want to do your hobby anymore, like you can't live. It's definitely daunting, but I think both Taylor and I can agree that like we love music too much to like want to do anything else.
Yeah, I had a struggle with this in 2020, I'd say, where I don't know, my life was just kind of out of whack, and I thought maybe music wasn't gonna be sustainable, and I had like people in my life telling me too, like, are you sure you want to like do this full time? Like maybe you should get a job. And I was just like, oh, yeah, maybe you're right. And then I was kind of like giving into it. But yeah, like later that year, I did end up working a job, and working that job made me realize how much I just miss the musician lifestyle.
We were both like kind of doing that too, right? Like I guess
Yeah.
you were doing that in my senior year of high school, and then during my gap year before I went to college, I was doing that as well, where I worked at the bakery, and
Oh yeah.
I'd like I think it was the night shifts for me, because like I usually work during night, like work on music during night. So when I would work my part-time job during night, and then I'd get home at like 1 a.m., I'd be like way too tired to work on anything. But that's like the time that I work on stuff, so yeah.
Yeah, I had that same thing. Plus my shifts were super long. I would have 9-hour shifts, so yeah, I wouldn't get back home until like super late, and like by that time all I want to do is just eat and sleep.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like bring home a bread and I'd be
Yeah,
like
so
crashing off like the 5 espresso shots that I had during my shift, and I'd just like eat my bread and like cry and then go to sleep.
Yeah, that's the life.
Yeah.
Sucks. Yeah, but ultimately I love doing music full time, even though, you know, it's not always like, you know, perfect, or, you know, I still struggle, but yeah, ultimately I'm at peace with it.
Me too.
And that the fact that it's, you know, a privilege.
It definitely is a privilege, yeah.
Yeah.
I take that for granted a lot, but
Yeah, I do too. But yeah, every time I get like I start thinking about that, I start thinking about like, oh well, it beats working a day job. Like, this is what I like to do. just make music and be able to feel good about it.
Yeah. I know, like, something I've just been, like, coming to terms with recently is, like, I've always, like, disliked it a little bit when, I'd be in, like, a Discord VC and with, like, my friends, and they'd, like, start sharing FL Studio. And then just, like, work in front of my eyes, and I'd just be like, that's kind of annoying. But I never understood why, but I finally understand now. It's because I work on music all day. And then, like, the evening is, like, when I want to, like, play games and, like, chill and relax with my friends. So when they're, like, working on music during my, like, relax time, it's just like, oh, this is just work all day!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also, like, something I can't do. Like, I can't work on music in front of my friends. It's weird. But yeah, I'm kind of envious of that, because if I were, I've brought this up before, I think, earlier, but yeah, I, like, just can't focus when, at, like, outside stuff.
Yeah.
Oddly, it's not like that in person, though. Like, if I was working on music and someone else was in the room, I think I'd be fine. But like over a Discord call, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so different because it's like, okay, so like I feel like there's like 3 levels to this. Like a Discord call, you are making music, you got live feedback back, but you also got live like distractions and like live, they like speak back to you. And then a stream is like, you can talk to them, they can try to talk to you, but you can ignore them if you want. Like, they're not, like, speaking to you. So, like, I remember I saw this, like, meme that was like, VTubers can spend 8 hours a day talking to strangers, but then when they have to call the bank for, like, something, like, to make an appointment or something, they, like, freeze up and can't do it.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, that's so true. And then one of the replies said, it just hits different when the strangers talk back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, yeah, you have a point.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe the pandemic has something to do with it, because like I could talk to you, I could talk to people in voice call all day. But when it comes to like talking to a complete stranger in public, like, I don't know, I was just at like the grocery store, I was like at some random store, and the cashier was asking me a question. It had to do with like if I had like an email with them or something, and then I like kind of froze up. Like I was just like, what? Do I have to give you my email? No. And I don't know, it's kind of like, I just kind of froze up in the moment. It was slightly awkward. But yeah.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by that amazing remix.
Yeah. Maybe I should drop that. Maybe DJ Kelsey will drop that.
Ooh!
let him know.
Maybe DJ Cecil will drop the hummingbird edit.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
It could be like a little SoundCloud EP.
I actually had a thought of that. Before Twin Skies was out, I didn't tell you, but like it was an idea I thought in my head that ultimately I didn't go through with, but it was just like releasing the edits we did with it.
I feel like we talked about that, because like I remember thinking about that too. Maybe we were just like telepathic and like told each other in our thoughts.
Yeah, maybe we got the same idea.
Yeah. Like I thought about that too, because like there are albums out there, like collab albums. I think especially in like the Japanese doujin scene, they like will make an album with like two producers, and then they'll like remix each other's songs and then throw that on the album.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that. Because, yeah, I know that was like an idea that I had, but I feel like I've seen that somewhere. But I can't think of an example.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, wait,
yeah.
wait. I know there's one example. Kind of obscure. Yeah. Oh, the album. Yeah, it's the Texture EP by. Oh wait, no, not this one, not this one.
Was something off Megaric?
Not what?
Oh, Moe Shop and Kizuna Ai? Isn't
Oh,
that one
yeah, kinda, yeah.
similar?
Yeah, cause technically, like the Kizuna Ai cover of Notice, that's like technically like a Kizuna Ai remix. And then there's like the two Moe Shop remixes, and then the original. Yeah, that kind of counts. Radio Love Highway.
Yeah.
EP.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool username. I was talking about Lafix and Mami Duf. I thought there were remixes on there, but there aren't. I think a good example is, oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, this is like other people remixes. Never mind.
Like a remix comp, kinda.
Yeah. Oh, there like there's gotta be something. Like I know there's something. Yeah, if anyone knows, feel free to shout it out in chat.
Oh yeah, I just looked up the Moe Shop and Kizuna Ai. That's like exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Radio Love Highway. Yeah. Yeah, the two remixes and then the Notice cover.
Mm-hmm.
So we could do something like that if you want.
Could have.
I mean, we still can.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like it would be like the single that comes out before the EP. But
Yeah.
like no pressure or anything. Thank you, Super Chat, Leah. So excited for Twin Skies. I'm sure you both did an amazing job. Thank you. I'm so excited. It'll be out in 10 minutes.
Oh wow. Those 15 minutes flew by pretty fast.
Yeah, it really did. I was worried like we would run out of stuff to talk about like instantly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know what to talk about.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I actually don't know what to talk about.
Yeah, I was just checking the premiere really quick because I forgot how long I made the whoops. We'll listen to this again, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, it's a 1 minute countdown, so we'll end the stream at 58. Yeah. And then we'll send everyone over.
Oh yeah, is that how that works? Like this stream will end and then
it's like a redirect, auto redirect.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Someone asked if I start with the chords or the vocal melody. Actually, I start with the vocal melody most of the time. Like, I'll randomly chop up a hook and then be like, oh, this sounds catchy. And then I'll kind of like do the bass line under it and then work the ground up.
I think I'm the opposite. I think I do chords first. Chords and melody, and then the vocal comes after that.
Interesting.
Huh? But that's kind of
yeah.
how Twin Skies happen. I did the chords and melody,
Oh yeah.
and then the vocal.
Yeah. But yeah, it kind of changes a lot over time. There's no really real set way. But Yeah, usually how I start my tracks is I'll either come up with like the main character for it, like this like the star of the show, like the main melody or whatever, and then
Mm-hmm.
everything kind of like just follows with it.
The side characters, yeah.
Yeah, the side characters. Like with Lunateer, I was talking earlier, it started with that main hook, like
Yeah.
the one you hear in the beginning, and then everything kind of just followed with it.
Yeah, and then the other approach to that would be like you come up with like the theme, the the like setting first, and then you pick your characters.
Mm. Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
Like sometimes just like the most basic sound, like I'll start with the pad, like
Yeah.
or have like a pad sound, just like a droning ambience. And then yeah, add characters on top.
Yeah.
Kind of an interesting way to think about it.
Yeah. It all comes back to anime.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
We're all living in it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like getting kind of nervous for the premiere.
Yeah, I'm kind of like anxiously awaiting for it to drop.
Yeah. Oh my god. No! Wait! I forgot to do the canvas on Spotify. Oh no. I'll do that tomorrow. My bad. Oh, I thought I did everything. Frick.
That's no big deal.
I mean I could do it now. No, I can't do it now.
Yeah.
I can do it in like an hour from now probably.
I could do like a temporary one where it's just the album.
Yeah, we could do a temporary one. I'll do that right now.
Yeah.
They go through pretty quickly, so
Oh yeah, it's like instant.
yeah.
I don't know if you do it on the web app or on the mobile app, but I notice when I do it on the mobile, pretty much instant.
Yeah. I think I have to do it on mobile. Wait,
Yeah.
I can't do it then.
Oh.
Cause I'm using my phone for tracking.
Oh.
I'll have to do
Okay,
it after the premiere, but wait, actually can you do it?
Oh, I could probably do it. I have the album art on my phone.
Let's go. Temporary canvas. Oh, that's my bad. I like made a mental checklist of everything to do. And I was like, wait,
good.
what? That would be so cool if we did like a promo video. And I like did that on my own and then like forgot about everything else.
Yeah.
Releasing music is hard, y'all. It's hard.
It's a lot to plan for.
It is.
Oh. Okay. Well, this is a problem. Spotify crops the album art kind of badly.
Oh.
So it says, instead of saying Twin Skies, it says Winsky.
Winsky?
Yeah, Winsky. You know what? I'll just roll with that. It's temporary.
I could send the version without the text. Actually, it's 4 minutes left. Thank you, Super Chat, Chris Angel. No question, just wanted to say thank you both for your amazing music. Thank you, Super Chat. Thank you. Oh. Okay, 2 minutes left until we end. Any last closing thoughts? Anything you want to announce, actually?
Sure. I feel like we both have something to announce. Our IRL shows. You can see us live.
Yes. You can go first.
All right. I have a show opening for AU5 on June 3rd in Seattle, Washington.
Let's
right
go.
After my birthday. Yeah. Currently still planning out that set, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm also planning out my sets for that I'm playing on April 28th in East Haven, Connecticut. I'm pretty sure that's yeah. I think it's a headline show.
Let's
but yeah,
go.
that'll be cool. But except it's on a Thursday, which is kind of uncool. But yeah,
Oh,
come hang out if you're in the area for either of those shows.
let's go.
Yeah. I think we're just about done. Yeah, it's 58 now. So, I'll see you all over on the premiere page. It's been fun. Thank you so much for joining me, Kotori. And
My
yeah,
pleasure.
bye bye everyone. We'll move over now.
Bye bye.